start. It is indeed. So off and rolling, no time for the music, the rolling lap music. And Terry Curran in car 61 quickly away as the wheels squeal from the Proto basic drivers. .227 out there, that's Liam Logie. Leads on to the back straight. All these cars very budget, no race trickery allowed on the machines, very strictly controlled to keep numbers high, and we regularly see close to or above 30 cars along at the race wall. Tyres squeal as drivers chase for control. 13 Greg Fraser took 2 wins last time out on Saturday night at the race wall, and he's just tucked in behind 319 Lee Logan as we've got a car in the gravel trap on the back straight. Looks like the nose down there. The car's going to have to avoid as we've got further drama, and maybe it'll be 312 Zoe Stewart caught in an incident on the back straight. They will manage to sort themselves out then as the lead cars come back around to 27 with number 3 also there. That's and then we've got 61 Terry Curran making rapid progress. So the cars head around the raceway, and the technical infringement flag about to be shown to a car as we've got more drama on the back straight. Cars go spinning to avoid the stranded car down there. So who's that technical infringement flag going to be shown to? Mr. Starter readying it. 700 John Hilditch, your Highland champion, making progress here. Tough stuff, tough work from the back of the field. Liam Boyle in 3:48 and 64, the national points champion. Callum Rennie, all with the hard work from the rear of a 38 car field. So 61 Terry Curran on the chase as 227 in amongst the back marking traffic on the back straight. Cole McDonald behind, in front of him I should say. As treble 1 Kevin Nichol tucked in behind 240 Graham Dignan. So battles all the way around the track. 61 Terry Curran in the green and white machine heads down the back straight. We've got Liam Logie in 227 in the yellow car with the white roof around the hairpin bend. 43 Cole McDonald ahead of him, and 227 takes to the outside. Amy Easton, we've got another spun car, Greg Fraser here on turn 2. He manages to get out of the way, 227's away. He collides with 843, so Terry Curran in 61 I think is now your race leader. So 61 I think your race leader past Mr. Starter with 319 Logan I should say in second place. So first and second towards the hairpin bend. 61 Terry Curran and 319 being signalled as potentially in the leads. We'll check on that, but 61 and 319 down into the back straight, and 319 in a battle through the back marking traffic. Paul Lovett in car number 30 on the tail of 319. Paul looking to make the move up into the ORCI stock roads in a couple of weeks' time, and the 30 driver up the inside of 319 and threw it into second. Love it, enjoyed the Pro Stock Basics racing here last time out. It's 1 lap to go then, and number 30 into the race leads. 61 looks to the inside again, a close battle. The nose is cut off. 61 Terry Curran is number 30 down the back straight one last time around the hairpin bend, and it is going to be Lovett who takes the victory. The rest of the field come round in at times a harum scarum Pro Stock Basics race, but plenty of cars sideways but on the whole, pretty well behaved from our Pro Stock Basic drivers this afternoon. So the Pro Stock Basics drivers, the red flag will be shown once we have all the race results from our lap scorers here in race control. Next up, Sharon Dalgano at 260, slow away here in the home straight, manages to eventually go. So it's Liam Logie in 227 who led much of the way in Heat 1 until we exited 240. David Dignan's around. We've got 43 in the wall. 30 Paul Lovett, who was involved in winning Heat 1, delayed there. As we've got another 2 or 3 cars involved as well, including Callum Nichol, and it might well be number 4 Gail Payton. So the yellow flag's called, and it may well be a complete restart here. Ready to go for the resumption. The green flag drops on Pro Stock Basics. Heat number 2, straight back into it. And always entertaining to see these very budget cars with the tyres squealing and spinning as they get off the ground. Some of these drivers very, very enthusiastic about their racing. So it's Jay Allardyce in car 55 up the inside of Laura Clark in car 23. For the back, number 20, Barry Chapman caught on the outside line. We've got a spin down there. We've lost a bumper on Liam Logie. And the car facing the wrong direction on the entry to the back straight, giving drivers many different choices of where to go. We've now got 240, David Dignan spinning, he recovers. I think it looks like it's the number 11 car who's out of shape. Number 16, John Payton, takes 14, James Payton out with him. So no love lost in the Payton family, you would think. So 23 down the back straight. As we've got a car retiring here on the hairpin bend. So J4 Dyson 55 leads. Liam Logie in 227 up and into second place. Sharon Dalgano facing the wrong direction on turn 1. So the race leader though comes around into the home straight, blue on one side of the car, red on the other. Reminiscent of the old BAR F1 livery, just causes confusion to a commentator on a short course oval where you're trying to see the colours of the cars rather than numbers. So it's J4 Dice leading the way at 55 from 227 in second. Number 13, Greg Fraser, maybe up and into third place as we've got another car pointing the wrong direction on the hairpin bend. It's Zoe Stewart managing to recover. Get clear of the raceway as the race leader comes by Mr. Starter once more. So 55 down onto the back straight, I think maybe your race leader. As a black cross being shown to 91 Ryan Geddes, that means the steward has seen some sort of incident which may result in a penalty. The steward will look at that at the end of the race. Meanwhile, 23 Lauren Clark out of shape here on home straight, but otherwise doing well. 55 in amongst some back marking traffic, so 55 leads into the home straight. 13, Greg Fraser with 227, Liam Logie in third, Logie goes out wide. 14 and 61 in a battle, James Payton with 61, Terry Curran, a very busy track of back markers for the white top 55, Jay Allardyce. Has Greg Fraser, who took 2 wins at Cowden Beath on Saturday night, promoting him from the white grade to yellow. And he is now on the rear bumper of 55, Jay Allardyce. So 55, J4 Dice, I should say, still in the lead, picks his way through the back marking traffic. Liam Logie back into second at 227. With 2.5 laps to go, it's 55 from 227. The first two past Mr. Starter now with 2 laps. J4 Dice, a gap back to 61. Terry Curran in second and 30. Paul Lovett up into fourth, your Heat 1 winner. Cars using varying lines around the hairpin bend. Tyres squeal into turn 1. So Liam Logie trying to get close to the 55 car. They head on to the back straight. 55, J4 Dice looking for his first race win in the Pro Stock Basics. The 55 driver, I think he had his first outing on Saturday night at the race wall, and he takes victory in 55. 227 in second with 30 in third. The rest of the field come around to conclude the Pro Stock Basics heat number 2. But if I'm right, it's a first ever victory for 55. J4 Dice. Oh, bit of problems for 321 and number 11 not getting away quick at the start. They have managed it now. So it's Liam Logie into the early lead at 227. Laura Clark at 23, then Heat 2 winner was 55 J4 Dice, 61 Terry Curran making a very rapid start as well. 13 Greg Fraser all in the mix this afternoon. It's been much about the lower graders. The star graders have found it hard to get through, the exception being number 30 Paul Lovett is on the back straight. Zoe Stewart finds it going tough with 319 Lee Logan. I think Logan, who was hard in on the bumper there, has done himself no good whatsoever because he's got a puncture. We've got a pile up here and that brings out the yellow flags for the start of the Pro Stock Basic Final. Raceway with 227 Liam Logie leading the field off. Number 30 Paul Lovett looking for a gap up the middle between Joseph Roger and 43 Cole McDonald. There isn't one there at the moment. So it's 227 leading from 61 and 55 with 13 Greg Fraser's Barry Jackman sent into a spin here on the entry to the home straight. He decides to cut back down the Trioval. Oh, we've got another bumper goes flying off one of the cars. If anyone needs a spare bumper, you know where you can find one. Well, it's now rather second hand because it's been run over by the pack, but it is 227, Liam Logie leading, 61, Terry Curran trying to close him in second, 55, J4 Dice in third. He flings the car into the corner, Heat 2 winner, with number 13, Greg Fraser chasing hard. Paul Lovett's progress has been slowed somewhat. So it's 227 and 61, first and second onto the back straight. 64 Callum Rennie. Oh, we've lost another bumper. Oh, it might be the same one, it's just now a different shape. So I don't think anyone wants that bumper anymore. Meanwhile, someone's sounding very rough. I think it's 642 Harry Witherspoon. So 6:42 is going to be shown the technical infringement flag. We'll need to leave the raceway with a blown exhaust. Meanwhile, the race goes on. 61 Terry Curran still trying to hunt down 227. He's moved up the inside on the hairpin bend. Change on for the lead then. 61 on the inside, 227 on the outside at 61. Terry Curran into the race lead. So 61 Terry Curran leads the way, 227. Liam Logie in second with 5 laps to go. 64 Callum Rennie's pulled up on the back straight. So it may well be of 64 who had the raspy noise, I'm not sure, because 642's gone very quiet. So around the raceway, the Proto Basics filling the track. 61 Terry Curran, past Mr. Starter now. 227 still in second from 55. J4 Dice in third. That's how they roll down the back straight with 2.5 laps of the circuit to go. 61 Terry Curran from the yellow grade leads. 227 Liam Logie second. And then 55 with 30 Paul Lovett making a very late charge, looking to get into fourth here on the back straight. He cuts up the inside of 13, into fourth he goes, and now has third in his sights with 55 J for Dice. The race leader's too far away for him because there's only one more lap of the circuit to go for Paul Lovett, who's up and into third. The 61 car, Terry Curran, leads into the hairpin bend, round into the home straight then. It's 61, takes the win, 227 in second. Tyre squeal was number 30 across the line in third to conclude our Pro Stock Basic racing this afternoon. So excellent